Morning people, so we are on first race day, just about to go through to qualifying. As you can hear, there's some of these super teams coming through now. One of the girls from my pits is actually in that race, so I'm gonna have a little watch and see how she gets on, to be fair. Thoughts today? Nervous. I feel like we've got to get a good qualifying pace. It's one of my biggest weaknesses, my qualifying pace. We make up for it in a race, but I don't want to be on the back foot from the start. So I feel like we need to work harder today to try and get good qualifying pace ready for the race. You're right. So yeah, that's where I'm feeling at the minute, a bit nervous. But like I say, ready to go in and to go hard for this one. But at the same time, we don't want to bin it. So a bit nervous, to be fair. I know where I need to get faster. Not really much way to practice it at the minute. The weather's it's cold. So tyre pressures from yesterday won't work, so that's going to be something we have to have a little tinkle with, but we'll sort that. So yeah, confidence at the minute. I'm just feeling a bit nervous more than anything. Confident, I know what I can do, but we're just going to put it in the right place. I think front row start tomorrow will be, today will definitely help out massively. So that's where we're looking to get now. But obviously, that's obviously being that it goes well. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Right. I'll speak to you after my first qualifying session. Yeah, man! Thank you so much!
Sorry, confusion at the start.
People, guess who's back? So, end of day one. What can I say about today being a average day? Bittersweet, because obviously, you know me, always like to moan about not getting the great results, but we should take them, to be fair, we should be happy. Qualified P1 for the first race. Great qualifying, so happy. About 2/10 off second, I believe. Well, actually no, it wasn't. It was 7 thousandths of a second. It was quite a close one, actually. It wasn't that like a 2/10. Very close. Got to the race, knew it was going to be a bit of a battle, as he's running a ZX6, already more power from factory, so it's always going to be a battle. But knew that. Thought, let's get the best start we can. So started off in the first race, had a very good start, got away, and literally first corner already caught me back up. Spent the time trying to chase back after him. Got back past him in the first lap. Second straight, got past me again. So literally just defending that, trying to get back at him, and then fighting all the way to the end, trying to catch him. Went off the track a few times after just pushing a bit too much, just out of him all. Too much. Should have calmed down a lot, but just wanted it too much. started settling into it. Got caught up with a lot of back markers, caused me massive problems, slowing down hilariously. To the point we got a bit annoyed, to be honest with you, but held me up. Then in the last corner, the last lap, still fuming, flew it into the chicane. Came in braked quite early because the guys in front were not lap bikes, they were the other class, so they were slower than us. So I thought, right, I'm not going to get caught under brakes there, so if I brake early, good exit, get on the gas and get round them for the finish line. And yeah, I went for it, and they, on my left hand side, turns out one of my own class coming from third to overtake me to second in the last not the corner, the straight, and got me under power. So yeah, absolutely gutted. Yeah, but that's the bad news out of the way. Second race, went out there with, let's understand that, you know, he's faster than me. There's no question of that. His bike is faster than mine. And that's where it was. We checked the sector times, and sector 1 and 2 I was faster. Sector 3, which is a straight line, back straight, he was faster than me. So you know, you can't do anything with that. It is what it is. You just have to get on with it and try to do what you can with, you know, what you've got. So goes out, and from the start, once again, tried to block him a little bit this time, and still got through. Under braking back onto him, makes a move at the end of Craners, but he tried to close me down quite a bit, so it was quite a tight one. Near enough on the grass, that kind of tight. Proper pushed me out, but I thought, you know what, I'm still going to have it, so went. He got me back again because we ran a little bit wide into the corner after blocking him off, which was always going to happen. Kind of gifted in that position, so he went back at me. I used my speed, corner speed, around the outside of him into the right hander uphill. I can't remember the name of the corner, but yeah, into that one before Copies. Oh, Cops, I can't remember if it's Copies. Anyway, and he tried to defend again, tried to put me on the grass again, didn't allow him, managed to get through once again. Used it, got on the gas really early, got an amazing corner exit, carried on going, under brake and tried to block his move, so because I knew he was going to come down on the straight, flat out, he was going to be a lot faster than me, and closed me down fast, so I tried to, you know, brake the toe, but also block him under braking, before braking, just to try and, you know, stop him from making that move. Worked, comes out the next corner, compromised it a little bit by trying to defend, which I shouldn't have done. Come onto the straight, and he came past me like I was stood still. There's a good 10 mile an hour speed difference on the straight. Just watch him disappear into the distance, And then from then, to be fair, I was chasing shadows because it was just traffic, and everyone seemed to slow me down. Everyone. Traffic was the biggest issue. Lap bikes from both classes was just, all classes were just ridiculous. Made it a big problem, but yeah, in the end, we left a big gap to P3, which was good, but P2 was the best I could hope for with it the way it was. Yeah, Gent in first just disappeared with it, couldn't even compete. Just straight line speed. Every corner I caught him up. You're watching a GoPro footage I'll attach somewhere. You know, the final bit. So, bit gutted, but very happy at the same time. We come away with 2 trophies in a day. 2 races, 2 trophies, second and third. Can't complain with that. Just want the bigger one. And we will get that, if we keep pushing, but we just need a little bit more behind us. You know, something that gives us that advantage. We're running road suspension, we're still running, you know, standard engine. We've got loads more we can do really to get that speed. Suspension's the key one at the minute. We need to get that done really. Finance is just the biggest issue, so yeah. And you know, when you've got guys around you running on better suspension, it's always going to be an ask to compete with boys like that. So it is what it is, but we will get there 100%. I believe that, you know, I've got the pace, just need to get the money. But yeah, so very good week, a good day so far, I think. Overall, no complaints, except for the big trophy we want, but you know, we'll get there, we will get there. Maybe next year. Just want to say a big thanks to massive Jamie, sorry, she helped me out massively by giving me a pit board. Or I say giving me a pit board, by doing the pit board. Her family were very helpful. I really appreciate that, because you just give me a little bit of a help, as we don't have our own pit board, just to be able to see where we are in competition, and to let me know when to push and to relax a little bit, stopping from crashing. So it was nice. Very helpful information as well from start to finish. Even in my qualifying they helped me when we got the P1, so I knew before I even came in. So the biggest smile on my face ever when I got P1. I was so happy. First ever qualifying from pole, so it means a lot. But thank you once again to her and her family. Amazing help from them. Even when their race was after mine, they still, like directly after mine, they still stayed on the pit board for me. It's really nice of them, so I appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get out, as you know, it's getting a bit late now. I need to get ready for bed. Back for another day of it tomorrow, hopefully get some more good positions. I think after this race we have now moved up to P2 in the championship, so we've gone up 2 places in this one race, with these 2 races, sorry. So that is really good. Let's just keep battling away. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, actually, just before I go, I did make a promise. So Wayne, this is for you. This is going to be well embarrassing to do, but he asked me to do this. If I got a trophy, I've got to do it. It's from Supermarket Sweep. I've never watched it, but I've heard it before, and he told me about it. So here you go. So, ooh, get straight in my basket. Not doing that ever again. But yeah, peace out, guys.